Today we'll be doing a short, feel-good morning time prenatal yoga class. Of course you can do it any time of day, but it's designed for morning time to get rid of pregnancy aches and pains to set you up for feeling good all day. This is safe for all trimesters. You don't need any equipment, but if you wanted to grab a pillow or a block to sit up on, or some pillows or bolsters for Savasana at the end, feel free to do so. You can sit up on your block or pillow, or you can sit right down on the ground. You want to ensure that you have a lengthened lower back and you're not rounding out at all. Let's take our hands to our ribs and take a big inhale in, keeping our shoulders relaxed down. Expanding into our ribs, exhale out. One more time. We can bring our arms in now. Inhale, looking up at your thumbs. Exhale, release. Again, inhale, looking up. Exhale, release. You can take your right hand and let's reach up and over, ballooning out through your side body, making room under your ribs. We can make a big arm circle. Let's engage our obliques. Exhale to come up, switching to the other side. Ballooning out. Taking a big arm circle. Exhale to come up. Let's take some half neck circles here, tilting your head to the side, rolling it to the other side. Back and forth. Good. Coming back up to center. We're going to move to all fours, mobilizing our spine with cat and cow. We'll do this nice and slow, taking a breath in each position to really stretch out. Let's exhale. You can pull your baby in, rounding out, pressing your knees and palms into the ground, tucking your chin. Spreading your shoulder blades. Let's take a breath. Moving into cow, arching slightly, tipping your tailbone up, look up, keeping your baby pulled in here, breath. Slowly moving back and forth, stretching out any places of tension. Good, let's come back to a neutral spine. Let's walk our hands forward into puppy pose. This is great for getting baby into an optimal fetal position for birth. You can rest your forehead on the ground, armpits reach down towards the ground, spreading your fingers, ensuring not to dump into your back. Let's walk our hands over to one side for a nice stretch. Fingertips reach away. Good. Let's walk our hands to the other side. Coming back into center. We're going to move into thread the needle. You can do it from your puppy pose, or if it feels better, you can walk back to your all fours and then thread your hand under, wherever you are. Let's switch to the other side. Good. Coming back to all fours. Let's extend one leg out behind us, stretching through our calf, flexing your foot, heel reaches away. Nice steady breaths. Bringing that foot in, we can switch to the other side. Big full breaths expanding through your ribs, your side and back ribs. Exhale fully. We can bring that knee in. Let's extend opposite arm and leg for bird dog. Exhale, pull your baby in. Keep supported through your back. Reach up. Inhale, down. Switching to the other side. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Hips are not swaying back and forth at all. One last one. Good. We're going to take a quad stretch here, or an advanced dancer's pose, or alternatively you can stand up and grab your ankle, stretching your quad that way. If you're going to stay in the balance here, we can extend back up into our bird dog, bending your back knee, reaching your opposite arm, stretching here. Most people will stay here, or if you have a lot of shoulder and hip flexibility, you want to keep your back supported so you're not arching your back, but you can press your foot into your hand, slightly looking up. Again, ensuring to not bend through your back, pulling your baby in to protect your core. Good. If you're here, let's release out. Coming down, we can switch to the other side. If you're standing, you can grab your other ankle. Exhale, lift up, bending your back foot again. Staying here for quad stretch, or for advanced option, pressing your foot into your hand, ensuring not to arch through your back. Good, gently releasing. We can grab a quick sip of water. I will offer 2 different variations for this next pose. We can either do figure 4 where you're sitting on your glutes and you can cross one ankle over, keeping your top foot flexed. For a more advanced option, we can come to all fours. We're gonna take one foot and cross it behind the other, and you can lean back, externally rotate your legs to bring your feet forward. You may stay here, or if it's comfortable, you can lean back even further for cow-faced pose, sitting up tall. Wherever you are, take some steady breaths. Good. If you're in figure 4, you can uncross your leg, switching to the other side. If you're in cow face, you can make your way back to all fours, switching to the other side. Bringing your feet forward. Good. Let's gently release out again. We can come sitting on our glutes. Let's bring one foot in, extend out one leg, keeping it flexed, engaging your leg. We can reach up and over. On your next exhale, engage your obliques. Coming up, we can switch to the other side. Exhale, coming up. I've got 2 options now. Again, we can move into butterfly pose, or you can come into yogi squat. If you're in butterfly, you can sit tall, or you can slightly hinge forward. Gently releasing out of the pose, we'll come into Savasana. You can find your way onto your left side or whatever side is comfortable. If you wanted to grab bolsters or pillows or a blanket for on top, you can. You can place your hand on your belly, connect with your baby. Scan your body, relaxing all your different parts, especially your face and your jaw. Relaxing your shoulders and your arms and your fingers. your belly and your pelvic floor. Your thighs and your calves and your feet. You're not controlling your breath, simply watching it. Feel free to stay resting here, or you can circle your wrists and ankles. Take any last stretch that feels good. Take some deep, full breaths. Coming back up to a seated position. Namaste to you. Namaste to the babies. Thank you for practicing with me today. If you haven't seen it yet, I will link to my most popular resource, my complete guide on how to reduce and cope with pain during labor. You can find that in the description box below, and I'd love to know how you're feeling after this class, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.